Welcome back to my channel. Today topic is ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a chatbot and virtual assistant developed by OpenAI and launched on November 30, 2022. Based on large language model LLMs, it enables to user to refine and steer conversation toward the desired length of the format, style, level and detail and language of successive user prompt and replays are considered at each conversation stages in context. ChatGPT is created with the starting the AI boom, which has been led to be ongoing rapid investment in the public attention to the field of artificial intelligence AI. By January 2023, it had become the what was then the fastest growing consumer software appliances application in history, gaining over the 100 million user and contributing to the growth of OpenAI current valuation $86 billion. ChatGPT released paired and released the competition product including Gemini, Claude, Llama, Erin and Quark. Microsoft launched Copilot initially based on the OpenAI GPT. For June 2024, partnership between Apple Inc. OpenAI was the announced in the ChatGPT is integrated into the Apple Intelligence feature of the Apple operating system. Some observers raised concern about the potential ChatGPT and a similar program to replace or the atrophy human intelligence enable pilgrims of the fuel information. Developer OpenAI initial release November 30, 2022. Engine GPT 3.5, GPT-4, GPT-4o platform cloud computing platform. Type chatbot, virtual assistant, large language model, generative pre-trained transformer. ChatGPT is built on OpenAI proprietary series of generative pre-trained transformer GPT model and is fine-tuned to conversational application using the combination of supervised learning and reinforcement learning from the human feedback. ChatGPT was released as a freely available research preview, but due to popularity of OpenAI, now operate the service on freemium model. User on the free it can be accessed GPT-4o and GPT 3.5. The ChatGPT subscription plus team and enterprises provide additional features such as DAL, E3 image and generation of the increased GPT-4o usage limit. Training. The ChatGPT is based on particular GPT foundation model, namely GPT 3.5, GPT-4 and GPT-4o that were fine-tuned targeted conversation usage. Fine-tuning process leverage supervised learning and reinforcement learning from the human feedback (RLHF). Both approaches employed human trainer to improve the model of performance in case of supervised learning, trainer played both sides of the user and the AI assistant. Reinforcement learning stages human trainer first ranked and response that the model had created in the previous conversation. This is ranking were used to create reward model that were used to fine tune the model of the further by using several iteration proximal policy optimization. Time magazine revealed that the bullet safety system against harmful content is outsourced the worker of earning less than $2 per hour and label of the harmful content. These as label were used to train the model detect such content in the future of the outsource and laborer were exposed to the toxic trauma and content the one worker described as an ChatGPT initially used Microsoft Azure supercomputing infrastructure powered by NVIDIA GPUs. Microsoft bullish specially for the OpenAI reportedly cost $100 of million. Following ChatGPT success, Microsoft dramatically upgraded OpenAI infrastructure in 2023. Scientific and University California Rivers estimated series prompt to ChatGPT needs approximately 500 milliliters and 18 IMP and function to mimic human conversations. ChatGPT versatile, it can be write the debug computer program, compose music, teleplays and fairy tales and student essay answer test question sometime depending on the test of level above the average human test taken. Generative business ideas and write poetry and song lyrics. Translate to summarize text, emulate the Linux system, simulate chat rooms and play game like TikTok and simulate on the ATM. Compared to predecessor of InstructGPT, ChatGPT attempt to reduce harmful and deceitful response of the InstructGPT to accept the premises and prompt the me about the Christopher column. ChatGPT remember the limited number of previous prompt and same conservation journalists have speculated that will allow ChatGPT used to personalize therapists to prevent offensive output from the being represented. The behavior is common large language model and it is hallucination reward model ChatGPT design around human oversight can be over the optimized those that hinder performance in the example of optimization pathology known as Woodcock law. As the 2024 GPT 3.5 has been knowledge of event that occurred up to January 2022 and GPT's knowledge cut off the December 2023 and GPT 4.0 knowledge cut off the October 2023. Paid subscription enabled to ChatGPT research into web real-time data. ChatGPT was launched on November 30, 2022. San Francisco-based OpenAI created initial GPT series large language model DALE and two diffusion model used to generate an image of whisper speech and transcription model. Service was initially free to public and the company had a plan to monetize the service later. By December 4, 2020. ChatGPT had over 1 million users. January 2023, ChatGPT reached over 100 million users, making the fastest growing consumer application of date. March 2023, Pew Research poll found that 14% of American adults had to tried ChatGPT. July Pew Research and the same figure 18% April 2023. ChatGPT plagued by the China, Iran, North Korea and Russia. Accordingly, ChatGPT geofences itself avoid doing the business in those countries. ChatGPT Plus. In February 2023, OpenAI launched the premium service ChatGPT Plus that cost of $20 per month. According to the company updated, still experimental version ChatGPT would be previous access during the peak period, no downtime, periodic access to new feature, faster response speeds. GPT-4, which was released March 14, 2023, was made available via API and premium ChatGPT user, but premium user were limited to cap of 100 message every 4 hours, limited lightning and 25 message every 3 hours respond to increase after developer support. As an additional to consumer-friendly ChatGPT Plus package, OpenAI made the ChatGPT Whisper model API available March 2023, providing developer with the application programming interfaces AI-enabled language speech to text feature. ChatGPT new API uses the same GPT 3.5 Turbo AI model and the ChatGPT allow developer add either an unmodified modified version ChatGPT that the application. ChatGPT API cost $0.001. March 2023 security breach. March 2023 bug allowed some future of the to see title other user conservation. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said the user were unable to see the content of the conservation shortly after the bug was fixed. User could not be see their conservation history. Later report showed me bug was much more than severe initially believed. OpenAI reporting that they had leaked first and last name of the email address, payment addresses, last 4 digit credit card number and credit card. Welcome.